Testing, testing, testing. That's good, okay. Hey, we're online, guys. We're ready to go. Let's just leave that open. Doing some work in the background here, don't mind me. Right. The stand-up Legos. This chair over here. I'm actually gonna move my coffee over to the sides. I made a fresh coffee. And, that's my second coffee of the day. There we go. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, hello guys. How we doing? Oh, stand up right. Seem to be sort of, be a little bit of calibration here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let me just recalibrate a sec, guys. Sometimes this needs it, so. Yeah, there we go. Standing up straight now. I think so. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Perfect. I think we are ready to go. Cool. So this could be a really relaxing one today, guys. Pretty quiet stream. I'm in this lovely world right now. It's called Glass. I'm actually going to... No, as it is a favourite, that's good. It's quite nice. It's very simple. It's by Amanek. It is available on Windows and Android. But, it's just like a... I feel like I'm in a science lab right now. It's quite strange. So if I sort of just turn the camera a little bit, ready? Oh, you can actually see I'm surrounded by like a very small lake of water in it and a very circular room, and we'll go have an explore of that in just a sec. And we just stop the camera spinning, so it's making me dizzy. And come on, let's go. So if we just walk this way, we'll have a little explore. It really feels, I feel like Magneto in the X-Men movie, you know, where they sort of put him in a perspex cage. But there's a little laptop in here, there's little drinks, cabinet, and the microwave. I wonder if the microwave does anything actually. That's a it'll manage my play space. So the microwave doesn't. Oh, now the fridge opens. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I think I don't know if my height's calibrated correctly, but let's have a little look in here. What we've got. So we've got some kind of. Not sure what it is, to be honest. One Zumi, Zero and a Zumi, Kawaii Chisei, Sika Kui Hato no Naka? I don't even know. I don't speak Japanese. Who am I kidding? But yeah, this is what it is. Like, it's a little can of some drink with what looks like a sleeping cat on it. Okay, whoop. Whoops, I listed. Never mind. Oh, mind you, actually. Yeah, actually, look. It landed the right way up. That's nuts. Maybe that's a talent. Let's have a little look at what's in this fridge, guys. So, I think it was tomorrow salad. I thought there was tomato. But I had a little look. She says, like, tomorrow salad. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, let's put that back in there. And then there's some box just here called Tsukimi lunch. These are really well made. Right, I love the little labels on these things. Super cool. Super cool. So I wonder, like, I think the milk there, can't really do much with that. And that is Sapumi. This dog is very kawaii. That's funny, look. You can see it down there. Like. This dog is very kawaii. And then some other stuff. I wonder if that's like a Japanese lorem ipsum thing. I'm not sure. Let's put them there. So the microwave doesn't appear to be interactive. There is a really nice ball on the wall here where we can sort of flip it to night mode. That's kind of cool. Ooh, spooky. Okay, and then there's a daylight mode which makes it a little brighter. Ooh, Well, that's kind of ghosty. So let's turn that off. So, there's all kinds of controls again. There's a coffee machine over here. We're going to just have a look and see if that works. So we just sort of spin that around. You can kind of see the coffee machine just there. So I have some mugs. The mugs are pickable. The lamp is not interactive, but the bag next to the coffee machine is not. And, the coffee pot is interactive. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. So the idea is, I think, that's really funny. As I'm drinking a real life coffee, I've actually got a virtual coffee in here. Like, oh, wow. Ooh. It's draining. That's so fun. I'll show you guys this actually. Look, check it out. Ready? So, empty coffee cup. But then if we start to fill it, you actually see it fills up. Oh, God, how much eye pouring skills and not all that. But like it swishes as well, though. That's really fancy. I love that kind of shade of magic. And if I drink it, you can actually see it does drain slowly. It's a really nice effect. I have seen that in a few places with like drinking glasses breath. Let's do it again. Ready? Oops. Here. Swish, swish. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's just put that coffee back in there. And that's in here. Well, how wonderful. Okay, let's go exploring. I actually tried this little computer just behind me. I think we'll go have a look at this. That could be exciting. Does it do anything? No. Confirmed. Computer does not. It doesn't do anything. There's a phone here, but that also doesn't appear to do anything. So, okay, let's head on outside then. So, it's a really simple design actually. It's like lots of little blocks floating in there. The most gorgeous water. So if we sort of walk through it, I guess. So outside there's a really blurry thingy. Oh, by the way, stick around. I've got an amazing world to show you. Peter showed me this last night, and I was apparently everyone knows about it, but I've never seen it before. But I was actually taken aback by how lovely it is. I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, I posted a picture of me playing around in a bubble last night. Do check that out. It's pretty strange, but we're going to go and look at that exact. Well, there's a lot of bubbles in it, and yes. It's so much fun. So it's just a round room, to be honest. The ceiling is quite plain, but it's just nice. Everything in here is just clean, and I think it's kind of cool. Right, let's walk this way. So there's lots of plants, which is wonderful. I do love virtual plants. They're the best. They don't require any maintenance. And I once, funny story actually, I don't like real plants because they tend to like leaves fall off and they need watering, and I tend to kill them, and that's just sad. But I have a fake plant. The problem is I'm so low maintenance with plants that it's really dusty and it looks really bad. So that's terrible. Anyway, let's walk over here, guys. Come on, we'll take a little walk. I think I've messed up my play space. That's no good. So let's just turn that way. There we go. And if we go this way, so there is what looks like an entrance over here. So I'm just running through the water. I'm not sure I should be doing that. So you keep off, you guys. There is a dark room, but this dark room doesn't really seems to be just like a fire escape door here, which doesn't lead to anything. So yeah, it's pretty dark. Okay. But that's lovely. A little Becca, that's the central sort of chamber that we started off in, which is wonderful. So that's glass. Now I want to show you the next one, which was absolutely incredible. Knocked my socks off. Oh God, I fell in love with it. So this is by a creator, apparently a very, very well-known one, called Very Merry. I've never come across this individual before, and that's a shame. But they've got a good few worlds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into some of the other worlds that they've done. And Rainy Days was one that I was shown to yesterday. And I can see, look, there's 100 people in there right now. I'm not going to join a public instance. That would be lunacy on a live stream. But I am going to go into Rainy Days. So we're going to jump in here. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. So as we travel through the void, I'm going to carry on talking, so you guys can hear me and you know the stream has not failed. This should be a fairly fast loader. It's not. It's amazingly optimized. And this is also on PC and also Quest. So here we are in rainy days, guys. Sorry, the light. What I might do is I'll pump the exposure up just a smidge, so you can actually see. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm flying all over the place. This hates me. The hell? Oh my god. Okay, so that's weird. So the first thing that's really, really cool about this, if I just turn the camera this way, so you can actually see there's a board here. So let's get in a little closer. This really hates me. This is making me flinch out. I might just I can turn locomotion off a sec, guys. I don't know what's causing that, but there you go. Sorry with that. So there's a board, so come this way a sec. And then we'll get closer to it. So, oh, and like sliding. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Okay. So you can see here that you've got controls like tilt the camera so you can see out the window a bit. So if oh god, I'm totally in the way. Just kick this chair over here in real life. Place-based management, guys, is a nightmare. Pay we're live. What do you want? Okay. So if I hit, for example, Blizzard, the outside turns into a blizzard. So the spelling of this is really ding. So it's rainy, and then days D-A-Z-E. That's absolutely wonderful. Apparently this is a really, really well-known world. I'd never come across it before. We can have a thunderstorm. I'm actually gonna try and turn down the music if I can. So the like world settings. Oh, you don't want the copyright thing to hit me. So how do I do that? Bear with me. I'm just gonna having a look around. Is there a control here? No. Okay, how do I... Let me just run through here a sec to the media player. Sorry, in kind of cheating here, you get to see the whole world, which is crazy. I think, is this the one? No. Oh, come on. So there's a pictures on what, there we go, perfect. So I could set the volume on. There we go. Just set the volume on the media player right down. So we're going to just head back to where we came from, which is here. There we go. Sorry about that. Slightly unplanned detour. I'm going to make sure that you guys can actually hear the audio now, so bear with. Okay, is that good? Can you hear the audio? Can you hear the rain? Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching on YouTube, if you could hit the like button, that would be lovely, because it does help. Thank you. Okay, let's just reposition again, so, okay. So, you can probably hear the thunder. This is absolutely lovely. So you've got, weather settings. We can, for example, go rain, which is just that rain effect. It's very nice. You can actually see the rain splops on the window. So which you can see them, actually. Yes, you can. If you look closely, you can see the sort of refractive streaks going down the window. That's a nice effect. Maybe in your foggy lake. So we turn it to a... You got this sort of like endless ocean with some islands over there, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, post-processing. Let's go bright. Oh, we've just changed it to bright. That works better. Okay, cool. And there is a reverb option, but I don't know what effect that's gonna have. So we'll turn colliders off as well. So we've seen the buzzard. Little snow effect. You can see all little snow dancing around outside. That's quite nice. A little wintry theme. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello to everyone on Kick, by the way, and also Twitch. Welcome. Not forgetting you guys on YouTube, of course. Alright, so we're gonna set this to a lovely thunderstorm, okay? You should be able to hear that wonderful ambient audio that's coming through. Hopefully not too loud. It's a bit difficult to sort of gauge this while I'm midstream. I'm doing the solo. I don't have a production crew. So, sorry, yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna walk. I appear to be floating. Something of this foyer area is making my locomotion spaz out. So sorry if I look like I'm flying around. I kind of am. Except in the bits where I can stand still. So here we go. If you're not following me on Twitch, by the way, please do consider. Same with YouTube as well. I haven't done any tutorial videos for a little while on YouTube. To be honest, I'm focusing more on the live streaming and doing a lot of shorts. And also trying to learn as much as I can about VR chat. Because while I've been on VR chat on different accounts for many, many years, I haven't really ever used it as a social tool. I've just used it to sort of hop around. But at the moment now I'm trying to actually run some social places in VR chat. So if you're ever around, look out for the White Lotus. Been building worlds and other VR platforms for a while now. But VR chat, honestly, I've had a year of burnout, so coming to VR chat gives me a fresh start. And I've been buying up some of the most amazing builds on the platform, and I hope over the next year to do them up and run them as actual active social spaces under the banner of the White Lotus, just to honour the people who actually made the builds and try and build within the character of those builds as well. I think that would be a nice thing to do. Love to meet some of the creators some days, actually. I haven't actually met the creators. I just bought the builds off their stores. But one day, maybe I'll reach out. Maybe in 6 months or so, I don't know. Anyway, we can float around. Sorry guys, this is gonna look really, really weird as it floats. I'm gonna stand close to the camera, because it wakes me out when I see the floating. But come on, have a look at this bubble. You must see this bubble, it's the most amazing thing. So this is a shader I have seen some permutations of before. But if I just sort of, I need to make sure I position this right. This is incredible, get ready. Right, ready? Oh my god. It's just bubbling around me. This is absolutely crazy, look. Oh my god. I think it is quite the funniest thing. It just properly like forms around you and you like lie in it. It's like this crazy, crazy bubble. I think I can't even explain how weird this is. I mean, obviously you can see how weird this is, but oh my god. It's just, I love it. I love it. I really want to do stuff with shaders like this. The physics in this is absolutely wonderful. So, okay. Oh. Let's get up again. Silly me. Okay, so yeah, I actually love this bubble shader. There is actually a customizer in here just on the side, so you can do things like change it to orange jelly. Are you ready for the orange jelly? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. That's a terrible joke. Let's move on. See the orange jelly. Whoa. It's like I've just turned it into orange jelly. How cool is this, guys? By the way, if anyone's wondering, I'm running on a MetaQuest headset, but I'm doing through PCVR. I do get asked that a lot. Honestly, the MetaQuests are so cheap now that honestly, if you don't have a VR headset, you really must pick one up. They're so cool. This is so wonderful. And what else do we got? We got marshmallow. Oh, this is kind of opaque. Oh, this is weird. This is properly weird, look. The chicken. It's sliding back. But can I hide in here? No? This is the silliest stuff. It's like proper goo. But yeah, and then we got this one. Actually, Peter showed me yesterday. I think this is my favourite one, and it's plushed fur. Like it looks like a fairy blob, a leopard print. It's quite the most random thing. I love the way it just stretches out. It's oh my god. Oof. Okay, that's quite enough fun in the jelly. Let's put it back, and it can be a bubble. But there was a room in one of these ones where they just had a massive one on the floor and a game table in the middle. I gotta be honest, I just fell on my ass and just rolled around it for like a solid 5 minutes. It's so much fun. Okay, so there's basically lots of nooks in this place, and every single one seems to have like a bit of a window scene that's connected to whatever you select at the start. I don't know what that does. Oh, I see. So when you press the button, you can actually bring the panel to you, so you can control it. So if we got here and changed our mind, we can absolutely do that. We can go, yeah, do you know what? I want clear skies now. But magic. Isn't that wonderful? But no, let's put the thunderstorm back on. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we're going to move on. It's great to see such join this from any of you at home today. Reach out and say hello. I am watching. I'm watching the chats on every single stream. So, I'm not streaming to Instagram today. I'm not streaming to Instagram today. Sometimes I do. I find the Instagram stream seems to be a little bit iffy, if I'm being honest. It'll do it fine for about an hour, then it'll just freeze. I don't know what causes that. Plus, being in portrait's always a bit of a bind because you miss off like 2/3 of the picture, or I have to rotate it, which I can do. It's like who turns their phone on their side to send. Anyway, so cool. Let's go into this room over here. I think next. So let's have a little explore. And okay, so you got a lovely little plush lounge here. Oh, this is wonderful. So, lots of blankets and books. And then we've got like a little room just off to the side here. So if we go into here, sorry about this, nice little tucked away bed, almost like a blanket fort in here. Oh my goodness, I just went into a collidal error. I'm so sorry about that. That was not planned. So, I just bring you closer. So, if anyone saw that, I do apologize. So, we've got Dreamscape attics and lounges. Now, these aren't actually available unless you sort of pay for entry to them. So, you can see you can actually pay for access to these, and it'll grant you access to the IP areas in a few different worlds, so that's nice. So we're just gonna sort of head down here. Oops. And that's sort of squeezed down this ladder course. It's taking a while, isn't it? Oh. Why is that so slow, huh? Amazing. So this is sort of area 1, I guess. And then if we go into this door. Right, let's head this way. So there's this lovely little blue light area down here. I think we'll have a look at this. Oh, it was like a little bonus area down here. I didn't spot this before. Cool. Sort of like padded walls. Very cool. Boom. It's a nice little lounge area. To us, I kind of prefer sitting in the atrium style areas where people actually come in. I think hiding away is great, and that's something I used to sort of like doing back when I was sort of more visiting people's worlds, but running them, I think if you're a world creator and you're in your own world, I think you really should spend a bit of time in the entrance greeting people. That's my opinion. Call me antiquated, but I think it's important. So we're going to run into this blue fancy door here. Very nice. You coming? Okay. Here we go. So, this is a nice area. Lots of little weird snakes on the wall. It's kind of cool. Love this leashy artwork here. That's really nice. And then if we sort of head this way, some arcade machines. Now, I did actually play some Tetris on this yesterday. Maybe we'll give it a go now, but you've got a fully working Tetris machine here, so let me just place this down and work my way in, and I'm gonna press this button. And then we press this button to move them around, and then so just pull that down there. Let's move that back a sec. It pauses when you let go, which is quite a nice thing. So let's just keep doing that, guys. So here we go. Promise I won't play Tetris for very long. I'm kind of obsessed with Tetris, or was when I was a kid at least. It's just one of those wonderful games you can while away so many hours playing it. Oops. Sure. And I just gotta get one line, but the promise, my brain is kind of geared to try and create an entire Tetris line. Hi there, SJ. How you doing? You okay? just playing Tetris, don't mind me. Oh, I got a line, okay. So, that's fine. I don't really know where to drop this guy. I think just there. We'll plot this guy down here. I think that's probably it. Oh, hello. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, that's quite enough of that. So you're on a boy by watching me play Tetris. So, it's not the most stimulating thing. Cool. Alright. Let's have a look. So there's another game over here, but I didn't really stop to look at what it was. What is it? X1. Should we play this? I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to move up again. So let me grab the... Oh my god, what is this? So, okay, so I have to select pairs of things. And, oh, actually I swapped them. So I have to basically, do that. Do that. Is it only sideways? I don't understand. But what you... Okay. Oh no, they're orange, not yellow. Okay. Oh, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm sure I'm missing something. Oh. I actually don't know what the point of this is. I assume it's to make lines of things, but I've got a time that's going down. I don't know. Game over. Okay, so let's try it again. And if anyone has any idea how to play this, please do share, because I have no idea. So, I guess if I do that, okay, and do that. Don't really understand, so... No, they're different colours, that's not gonna work. Oh my goodness. So we got a line of 3, I really don't know. Okay, No, I actually don't get that. I really don't get that. If anyone has any idea how the hell to play that game, please do share. I think it's called X1, or is that just like there? An indicator. Anyway, let's move on. So, let's carry on our tour. Your back is dead. Why is your back dead, S. Jane? Okay, so we're going to kind of carry on walking over here. Oh, this is the jelly pit, look. Oh, I love this. Come and see this. This is hilarious. We've got the jellyfish over here. So I'm going to keep you close just in case I get any of those occlusion cutouts where everything disappears suddenly. Do apologise for those. Oh... Okay, yeah, I think that just happened there, actually. So, look, we got an entire jelly pit down here. Look how well, this is wild. So... I love it. So, let's get a little lower down. This was so much fun just to lie on my back down here. Sitting, editing Warhammer 40k video. Oh my goodness, okay. So... Let's come down a sec. And then, let's just, plump down here, look. Ooh, how crazy is this? Oh my god. Let's have a little lay down a sec, I'm tired. But yeah, look at this jelly blob. Is that the silliest thing? It's so funny. Oh god, I could actually just fall asleep in it, to be honest. Don't mind me, guys. I can see there's 12 people watching right now, and I'm just, like, passing out slowly. Yeah, good. I hope we're all having a wonderful day, by the way. We will carry on with this. I'm just absolutely addicted to this jelly blob. I've kind of got to find this shader somewhere. I must have it. It's so good. Oh, shit. Right, seriously, I'm gonna sit up. Because I can't lie around all day in the jelly, that's just... Look how I feel. There's so... No, look how skinny this is. What's the transparent ooze? I don't actually know what it is. It's just this random bloppy thing. But it's so reactive, it just like, you can roll around in it. Like, it's so mad. It's, I think it's supposed to be like a bubble? Maybe? I'm not sure. But anyway, time to get up. After this, I'm gonna absolutely show you guys a really nice shooting gallery world that I found yesterday. So it's not the same as the German one that I've been going to. Oops. I'm having trouble getting out of here apparently. Oh no, can I not jump? Oh wow, yeah, I actually am stuck inside this jelly pool. That's hilarious. Or is it because I've done something here? Let's make sure I'm not on fly mode. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try and respawn here. There we go, perfect, so, oops. Oh gosh, is this making my clothes disappear? That's a bit... Oh my goodness, I think it is. It's so random. Oh no, I think we're okay. Gosh, I had a bit of a freak accident where luckily it was from behind, but my clothes just disappeared. I think I walked into an occlusion area. I was like, that's not funny. Like, go on, filming a live stream. The heck's that? You can't really see anything. Anywho, that's why I'm holding the camera close to my face. I can't take risks. I think there's some what they call occlusion areas in here. And when they talk about occlusion culling, oh my god, look at that cubby hole up there. That's so loud. Oh, it's so cool. When they talk about occlusion culling, it's basically where you hide areas of the map when players aren't actually in it. And it's to help the performance of a world, so as people move zone to zone. Basically, areas of the interior disappear. But unfortunately, occlusion culling can cut into closing, it seems. Which is not good when you're trying to do a live stream. Okay, so, I think we've probably seen enough of that world, but it's a lot of lovely windows and rain effects, and yeah, it's really, really well done. So we're gonna go and look at a shooting gallery now, guys, which would be amazing. So if I can remember where the heck I put it. I did actually go to a really nice remake of the Fallout Ultra Lux. If anyone remembers Fallout New Vegas. That was a great world. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking as we go in here. But here we go. Oh, I forgot I've got a coffee here. Sorry, I know you guys are in the back screen right now. Oh. This is a nice shooting area. There's a few guns in here. Not as many as in the German place, but... Oh. Hidden away quite well. And there's different shooting mechanics in here as well, so oh my god, I need to turn the exposure down so it's really bright. Just because the other place is really dark. So I need to keep the camera up here. I'm absolutely paranoid about that now, that was crazy. To edit this avatar a little bit, I think. So I'm gonna turn on the locomotion again. Just because whatever it was in that world was messing me up. And let's just give that a sec. So I'm turning into a blue person. And there we go. I should be able to actually walk properly now. So you can see we've got some guns just here, which is lovely. And then we've also got a gun cabinets now. Because I came in here with some people yesterday. I wasn't sure exactly what was in these because everyone just went straight to the cupboards and started pulling out all the guns. Which is great, but it didn't, so the hell. Oh my goodness, what is that? So we've got some of these like really beefy sort of assault rifle type things. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you what that is. What is it? Anyone? No idea. But so it's not loaded, you'll notice. There's no magazine in there. Let's just pull it out a sec. There we go. So what we have to do is we have to go inside this cupboard, okay? We just grab this. Okay, this is the magazine that goes with it. It's the magazine so you have to use with the guns and never far from reach. The problem is, though, I think they've got gravity on them. Oh no. So I think there's one of the guns, which is this wooden one that's sort of in here. don't remember what the hell it is. I think it's an American one. He used them in Call of Duty. Or Medal of Honor or something. Garand. M1 Garand. That's the one. The magazine clip springs out when it's empty, which is like really silly because you have to keep bending down to pick it up, and that's not cool. So anyway, the way this works, it's a bit like a standard shooting range, I guess, of which I say like a standard shooting range. It's not like I ever actually use shooting ranges because obviously in the UK we don't really have guns. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the target to a certain distance by pressing one of these buttons here. So the one thing I would say was that the grab distances on these are a nightmare. They're really, really far away. So like if I go to press a button, I end up grabbing the gun. It's like, so just to overcompensate. So I'm going to set that to maybe, we'll start off with 20 meters, I guess, because I think 40 is a bit too far. So that moves the target. Sorry, I'm completely in the bloody way here. That moves the target a bit further down the range, as you can see. So with that now, what I can do, I just remembered to set my status a sec on the R chat to let people know I'm streaming. Let's go. Hand in share. I'm streaming on Twitch. There we go. Update. Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do for you guys, okay, is I'm actually going to switch across to a spout stream so you guys can see what I see. Alright, here we go. So we basically pick up the gun here. And actually, I never tried pressing this button before. Reset score. So reset score should do something up there. That's fine. Now, one problem is I think the spout stream you're seeing at my left eye. Now, I'm actually on the right eye. And I don't know if there's a way to control that. I don't know if it's is it under debug? I really don't know if there's a way to change that, to be honest. So I'm just gonna sort of leave that. You're gonna have to just imagine you're seeing what I'm seeing. So what we do is we pick up the magazine clip. We sort of push it in, just like that. And that's in then. And then we have to pull this little thing up the back, okay? Like so. Oh. 2 seconds. Like so. Perfect, okay? And now we have a fully loaded and cocked assault rifle. So what we do is we can grab the foregrip if we want. Now I'm actually going to have to just drop the chat down a sec, sorry. All this arrangement, because I've actually got like a live stream window up here. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to slope that in the world about there. There we go. Perfect, okay. Ha! And then what we can do, we can grab this, okay? And then we can hold this up. Now, weirdly, right, in this game, I actually find it easier to rest my hand on my other hand, but it is. And I pull that in. There you can kind of see if I show you down my left eye, that's what I'm going for. Small control bursts. Great, okay. I don't know how we did. I don't even know what that means. Just some numbers. But yeah, we're doing okay. Cool. So then when we've done that, what we do in this world... Oh, I need to tell you what this world's called, didn't I? So this world is called Ionu's Shooting Lab by some Japanese writing. It's actually quite well done. It is quite well done. I prefer the German one though, the German historical one, because the land around it is really, really nice. So okay. So if I just pull this magazine out now, okay, you can see just by tapping the trigger it actually reloads it. I can put that back in the gun. So I think I need to start playing some of these games like Pavlov and whatnot. I think I'll be quite good at them. So, yeah. Right. Okay, I'm going to turn off the spout stream there because I think you get a good feel for what's going on here. So again, if you grab the foregrip, you can turn it around like a sort of a pivot, which is cool. But again, I do find it easier set the in-game to rest one hand on the other for ultimate steadiness, and that does fit. I love that. So cool. Sit. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move the thingy now up to further. So you can set it to 50 meters. Okay, so that's a lot further now. And then we're gonna press this button to reset the score, which has now reset the score. Perfect. And then we are, I think, fully loaded. We're fully loaded? No, we're not cocked. So we need to pull the thing back here. Oops. There you go. And now we're good to go. Wonderful. Okay, so let's Damn, I'm all over the place. Let's start it again. Three. My God. I can't get a steady aim here. This is annoying. So we just pull this back. Bury our eye into the scope. Oh, again, 128, I guess. Out of 290? Oh, I see. That's our maximum score. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, guys. So, I don't know if I can just do it by... No, okay. Well, I'm gonna bring it a little closer. So let's go. And you can do 10 meters here. So I'm gonna just... You can see that target is on its way back now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try something smaller, maybe a pistol, I think. So we'll move away from the assault rifle. So if I just take this over here, we're gonna sort of fly over here, put that down here, and then, oh my God, that's crazy. So we've got some of them have like little, laser sights on them, which is kind of cool. So, ooh. Go. Ooh, that's shiny. I like that. Ah, okay. So that's got a laser sight in it. So when you look down, it actually, you can see like the laser. Just, I'll line that up a sec. So, I'll have to move my head out of the way till I shoot myself in the face. Do you actually see there, like, that's the laser? Cast the button, very cool. Okay, now, once again, no magazine in the slot, so we need to go find the magazine. And that's going to be one of these. So we grab this, and then... you gotta get it the right way around, like, that's not going to work. So, you load it up this way. Okay, perfect. Then, we may have to... We just check it. Yeah, so you can't just fire it when putting the magazine, you obviously go right, you're going to cock the gun, so grab, pull it back, and release. And then if we just move back this way. So then just park this up. Right there, I think that's probably golden, isn't it? So, I'm going to reset the score a sec. And this is quite a close one, so I think this is set to 10 meters. So we're gonna give it a go, okay? So once again, steady the grip in your hand just for extra strength. Helps you keep it still, because if you're just holding it, you could be wobbling all over the place. Like, if it's an extended arm, you can sort of do it, right? It's fine. But, yeah, the arm definitely helps. Steady. Oops, I just pulled out the clip. Did you see that? That was stupid. So back in. Clunk, click. Okay, let's go. So. Alright, here we go. That used the laser. I feel like the laser's a bit of a cheat, to be honest, but it's very effective. I feel it's pull with it. That doesn't seem like enough rounds. So we're just gonna have to pull it out. Hit the trigger to reload. And then back in. And then cock it. And we're good to go again, I think. Joe. So we're gonna restore that. So... I don't know if that was a better score than last time, because I kind of just forgot that. But yeah, nice gun. Not really my cup of tea, but let's put it back. This sniper rifle is really calling to me, I've got to be honest. So let's have a look how this works. I think we had a quick go at this last night. So the grip is how you pick it up. Oh my god, the bipod's expanded. So if you have any grief when you pick up the sniper rifle, just make sure it's quite common. You have this bipod feature here on these sorts of guns. And you just have to select, if you extend the bipod, look, it sort of clamps. So as you turn it, it's turning on that pivot, which is just weird. So you've got to let it take that bipod in. Now, I'm just looking at what kind of ammo goes into this. I think it's this one. It's the MK13 mag, so we just grab this and we're going to shove this into here. Perfect. And then I believe there's a bolt here. Now this is really tricky to do in this world because of the grab distances. So you have to basically get right on the bolt, get a good old grab, put it up, and then backwards, straight, and then forward. And doing that, I don't know if you saw that, it might have been just off camera, but it actually puts a round in the chamber. So if we go back this way, we're going to see what happens now. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to get down on my knees, and you'll see the bipod in action. So, how's that looking? Is that any good? Yeah, that's okay. So if I just extend that bipod here, you can see that's now allowed me to sort of pull it down here. So I've got something to help me just steady the back. And I'm going to set the thingy back to 50 meters, which seems quite far. Here, reset the score here, guys. So here we go. I feel like I'm a bit low down. I'm sort of off camera. Let me just position this here a sec. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. So, okay, so you can actually see now. Oh, that's weird. I think the scope needs adjusting. How do I adjust the scope? Is there a way to do that? It's very, very blurry when I look down it. Okay. Yeah, that's not right. Oh, I've got the zoom. Okay. Ollie, to get the actual zoomy thing, you're gonna have your hand just in the right place. And it'll help if oh no, it's pulled the mag out. Pull it back in. Bolt backwards. Now forward, down. Grab the grip. Line it up thereabouts. Okay, now I'm going to play with the zoom. So I've got to be careful not accidentally eject the mag, because it's mag while my hand's at you, it's trying to grab the mag. Ah, stop it. Oh wow, okay, it's a turny wheel. Oh, that's so special. You should see this. This is amazing. Come on. What I'm going to spout stream it so you can see it. Here we go. So you should be able to see out of my eyes just for a second. So, I think, can you guys see out of my eye a sec? So we got this little thing here, which is a zoom wheel, but if I grab this, look at that. So amazing, it. Ooh. It was blurry when I picked it. It was quite close. I didn't want it that close. But that, to bring it in, allows me to really get up close and personal. So you know there's a round in the chamber. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to aim to my left eye just for you guys' benefit. And the problem is, right, in real life, I'm not actually balancing on anything, so I'm going to pull a chair forward just so I've got something to line this up, okay? So here it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just can't. Oh my god. So the problem with this was every time you fire a shot, you gotta basically pull this back, eject the shell, and load another one in, like so. So we'll have to change the mag every time you just... I'm getting up 5 plates on that one, so you actually see, like, it's really well done, because if you grab this, you pull it up and back, you see the one coming out, and then you see the other one go again just as you push it forward. That's very neat. So, how are you guys today anyway? It's so terrible at this. I'm actually gonna take the bipod off and try and do this my way. Where the hell am I going? Ah, to the barrel. Yeah, I need to just... Oh no. Oh. I must do that. It's very easy to accidentally eject the mag in this one. Okay, I got 3 there. Sorry. Oh no, to keep doing that. Nope. See, the grips are insane. You can grip it from like far back here. I'd rather it wait till you're like really close, and then you could just pull the magazine out. That makes sense. But no, sadly. There we go, with the bloody I'm pointing this thing. Right, we go. Up. Oh, damn. Kinda wanna lie down and do this. Yeah, and then lie down and do this. Okay. Oh, that was me. Ah. Oh, we didn't just lose a tracker. Sorry, guys. I'm half done. No, I think we're okay. Oh, sorry if anything weird happens here. Fine. There, I put the bipod down because it's actually more easy to do with the bipod up. There is less wobble, I will absolutely testify to that. Okay. Oh, God. It's, the problem is I'm using my left eye to show you guys. That's not very natural. I really want to use my right eye. There, wait. Okay, I'll take an 8 pointer there. Beautiful. There. Okay, make sure all my trackers are slung. That's good. 1, 2. I think we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, oh, it's crazy. I'm not sure that's how I should have been doing that, but whatever. Okay. True. Oh, I see. If they could just fix this distance thing, this would be absolutely brilliant. That every time you're going to grab the bolt, you've got to be absolutely on the bolt. Otherwise, you're grabbing the magazine out every time. That's just... Yeah, brilliant. The magazine's empty. You saw that no round went in, so I'm gonna... guess reload that. We just put it in the sand. No, okay. Doesn't seem to reload that one. Well, I think that's dead. Let's get up. Cool. Alright. So that was fun. Let's go this way. Just pop that down there a sec. So I believe this is a Desert Eagle. Sure, look. Ooh. Tomcat's toy box. Made in Tomcat. Yeah, it's a Desert Eagle. So, oh, I'm sorry. Just literally put you behind a wall there. So this is a Desert Eagle. Very shiny. I don't... There's no one is... Can't see a cartridge for this, to be fair. Is it just one of these? No, is it one of these? Am I missing something? But there should be. There should be a magazine for this. I'm not seeing it. And I put that down wrong, not sure. Let's take your space, stream circus. There we go. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. I think. Is this it? MK13? It's not an MK13. 950 caliber round. So this. Oh, vaccine. Maybe this is it. No, that's way too big. Don't know. No, that's okay. That's the one. Guys, we've... oh shit, sorry. You guys are not seeing. I keep putting you in the wall. How selfish. Okay, so we're going to go and fire a Desert Eagle. I'm going to do this fairly close range, okay? Because I'm not confident in my abilities. So if I just go for it a 10 meter, we reset the score. That's we're just going to bring that target up nice and close. Quickly going to just recalibrate a sec because, well... yeah, I can see something's moved. Calibrate. There we go, that's better. Okay. Let's go with that. Now. Make sure that's in there. So. Okay, so we're basically putting that in. See how far it does it, Eagle, guys. Shit. Alright, so I'm going to try and lie it up in my hand. The grip on this is not automatic. I know on, again, the German one, you grip it, it holds it right. This one, you can like pick it up like that and it's... It's obviously not great, is it? So that would be great if that was fixed. It is a semi, I didn't... To my knowledge of guns is not great, but... I understand that... It says Eagle is indeed a semi and doesn't need cocking every time, so... Okay, so 1 pointers, that wasn't great. Let's pull it out. Put it back in. Recock it, and then reset school. Let's see if I go closer out, what happens. Okay, there we go, I've got the actual scorecard right in front of me now, so if I just line it up and see what is possible. Okay, so we should be going 10 points. That's what we're aiming for. Wait, to the clue was actually on there. It's, just how the score's written on the thingy. So I'm going to move that to 10 meters now. And we're going to try it again. So if we just pull it out, put it back in, recock that, and then... Okay, there we go. I'm probably going to steady my hand a little bit here, actually. So get ready. Oh, God. Okay, how we do? Okay, well, not too bad. Not too bad. I wasn't really watching because the numbers were appearing right at the end of the barrel, which is, again, not ideal when you're trying to keep your aim. Oops, that's right. Let me just... Oh, God. There you go. Punch your belt, and then... Perfect, okay. So now we're going to move it to 20 meters. Just that score. So let's see how accurate this thing is. Okay, you definitely see that at 20 meters, either my aim is getting worse, which is likely, or it's just not capable of fully it. Okay. One more try just for a fair test. I mean, okay, it did a bit better that time. It's holding it a bit more steady. But now let's good friend, Desert Eagle. We could put that back. And... Now... This was the M1 Garand. Which is, Now, I think the M1 Garand clips are actually these little bad boys here, right? And these are the ones that keep springing out every time the clip empties. So the weight you load one of these, right? There's a little thing at the top. So, unfortunately, they've also put gravity on these things, which is the most aggravating thing. Yeah, look. So these are the only magazines in here that when you pick them up, you let go, they actually fall. And they do that so that when the Garand is actually empty, they spring out, which is hilarious, but you got to keep diving on the floor to keep picking them up all the time, which is obviously not great. So what we're going to do is we're going to, we have to open the chamber. Okay, that opens it. And then we can spring this in, like so, and that loads it. So it is a semi-automatic, so you don't have to like recock it every time you want to, fire, which is nice. So, this one I'm quite good with, actually. But let's reset the scores a bit so you can actually see. Sorry, Mimble's chilling my place with you. I just knocked a thingy off. Bear with me, sorry guys. I'm having a bit of a issue because there's debris in my living room. Of all things. Perfect. Just going to quickly recalibrate as well because that's... But gee, where's my leg all the way over there now? You see? Cool, I think that'll do. It's the thing I've got like a suitcase on the floor next to me and my leg keeps hitting it. So I have to move that, I think. Which knocks the tracker off every time I do it. Okay, so here is the Garand test. So, oops. Damn it, man. Oh, I'm sorry, I think this occlusion thing is a nightmare. I've noticed it more today than I have any other day. Sorry about the, unexpected. has to come up with a modified avatar to account for this. So here we go. So we are set to hold 50 meters, okay? And then so I'm gonna just switch you to a spec so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm dealing with here. There's no scope on this or anything. It's just simply an iron sight. You just gotta line up. It's yeah, it's not the most accurate thing in the world. Yeah, the gist, but I'm not iron tin off the spectrum because here we go. So what was that? Was that a... Good grief, was that a 60? No, I didn't reset the score, did I? The truth. So that's a 5 points, that's not... So you can see when that happened just then, the actual clip bounced out, so now I've got to pick it up right every time that happens, and then I go reload it. Whoa, so... True. So, oh my god. Yeah, so this is a pain in the ass, like, because every time it's quite quick to reload, though, I will say that. Once you pick it up and you put it back in, it just clicks in and off it goes. Very cool. Okay. So I'm gonna tilt the camera around just a bit so you can see the thing in distance. Damn, okay. Gives fun. How long is the stream be running, guys? I think it's been about an hour, isn't it? Oh yeah, just over an hour. Okay. I think we're good for today. I may again do another stream later, but yesterday we kind of got on a 2-hour stream, which was wonderful. But honestly, just the last message, if any of you are watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button. It really, really helps. Also, if you are not following me or subscribed to me on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, see all the sites linked to each other. If you could absolutely please do follow me on those ones, it does help. Every little helps, and we are just getting started. Yeah, be cool. And the more followers I get, the longer streams I'll do, and all the rest, so do pass me on to your friends and all that. And we'll... Oops. I'm having a bit of plum pickings of the brownie. One more just to send it off, shall we? Let's take this. So my battery on my headset is beeping at me. Oh, I should probably... Sorry, I'm having way too much fun bumping into objects. Yeah. Let's go. So, right. Very get this living room a bit tidy, I think. There we go, perfect. I think that's a little bit to the right there. You can see someone doing here, so just reset the score. So we'll see how well we do here now, ready? Okay. It's not terrible. At least I'm hitting the target most of the time, but, yeah. Decent rifle. I think it was World War II. Nice. Okay. Cool. Right, let's have a little look. Any last messages? Yeah, absolute. I will see you all later. Like I say, I'll probably do another stream later, but, I think I need to fix some options on my avatar because my clothes keep falling off, which is not good. Mid-stream, I don't want to subject you guys to that. That's obviously not good. See if we can fix that. Okay, I will see you all later.